Hey guys, Berdel Warrior here with Go Higher Mindset Marketing, and happy Thursday. Wow, I got this new device here, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So the question is, it's not a question, but I'm talking about becoming a master of solving problems. If you think about it, the person that solved the most problem makes the most money. Okay? So when you think about solving problems, first of all, we need to see what type of problem there is, and then are we the solution to the problem? You find a lot of time people are complaining and whining, and nothing is going right for them, and then they're wondering why. Why is that? Because you keep on saying things are not going right. And of course, because you were saying it, the universe has to give you, or God has to give you, what you are commanding in your life. You want more of that. So if things are not going right in your life, whatever that is, take a look in the mirror and see. And then do some adjustment. Maybe some stuff you might have to wipe off your face, or certain things you might have to get right. So think about it. What is it that I can do better at in order to solve my own problems? Then I'll be able to help somebody else. And then you know what I'm finding out is that the problems that I'm having is somebody else is having that problem. So once I'm able to figure out my issues, resolve my issues, then I'm able to share that with someone else. Isn't that great? That's a testimony, okay? So if you want more of the testimony, instead of, going on that negative energy, focus on how you can help someone, okay? If someone is going off and they are very angry and they're going, got the big eyes just jumping out, those are the people you're trying to just stay away from. That could be someone in your family, in your home. If someone is that angry or upset, you cannot get through to those people. So at that moment, you got to make a wise decision. That's not the person you need to talk to right now. Okay, talk about that later, some other time. Okay, so when we think about becoming a master of solving problems, okay, think about that, solving problems. What is it that you want to get good at? I mean, we all have talents. God has given each one of us different talents, and the talents are here, or we have our talents in order to grow ourselves and acknowledge we got these talents, and be able to share with somebody else whatever that talent that we have. And by doing that, we increase. Because like I stated before, we are here to grow. We're sowing seed, and we're here to grow. Not meaning that if you're planting the seed, that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to see something. You're not able to see the harvest right away, but that sooner or later you're going to reap a reward. So it goes in back. I was talking about a Bible story. So this Bible story talked about, I think it was Matthew 25:14-30. It's about this owner. Okay, so this owner was going to take this long vacation. So he called his servants, and he gave his servants some goods. So first servant, he gave 5 talents. Then the second one, he gave 2. And the last one, he gave them 1 talent. Okay, so the story goes. So when the owner came back, and came and asked each one, like the one he gave the 5 talent to, what have you done with the talent I've given you? And that particular one, he increased. He had you could say, 100% return on his investment. He not only had the 5 talent that the master gave him, but he also had an extra 5. Isn't that awesome? Then, as the story goes, there was another one. He had 2 talents. So when the master asked him about his, he was so excited. Oh, here's the 2 that you gave me, and here I increase it by 2. So that's another 100%. Now, The story even get better. So this one that had the one talent, mind you, the one talent. So when the master asked him, he's like, "Oh, I was so afraid. Thinking about all the ways that if he went ahead and invest his talent, he might lose it." And he thinking about, oh, the woe is me kind of attitude. Okay. So when the master asked him, "What have you done with yours?" He came and gave the master back just the one. Can you imagine that? Just the one. So what do you think the master did? Should he have given him more because he need more money? I don't think so. So what the master did, he gave the ones that had increased, he gave them more. Okay? So thinking about it, if we want increase in our life, we got to give. God is a giver. God is a person. I always say God is a person. God is a creator. Let's say creator, because he creates the whole universe. So he's a creator of multiplication. Think about it, multiplication. Okay. So if you think about that, what talents that you have that you need to grow, what talents that you have that you can bless someone else, that you can increase whatever that talent you have to increase, be able to share it with someone else. So just think about it. So whatever issues you're having, the problem is, look within yourself and see what is it that you are saying, number one, okay? And then number two, figure out how you can best serve others with your talent. Not meaning those ones that gossip and all that. I'm not talking about those. I am talking about using your talent for good and multiplying, not in the negative sense, but in the positive. Okay, I'm about positive here. There's everything goes on in our life is for good, bad, and the ugly, and we can learn from each one of those experiences. Okay, and sometimes the experience that we're getting from whatever we're going through is not for us. Sometimes it's not for us. Sometimes it's for somebody else. For you to share that testimony for somebody else to get a blessing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Berdel Warrior, and with Go Higher Mindset Marketing, and I also have a new fan page, is Go Higher Warriors. Okay, so with that, I should talk to you guys soon. Take care.